Hello guys, I'm Engineer Sissing. So today I want us to discuss about a topic as that said marriage is a ministry of offense. What do I mean? Sometimes when you are unmarried, you never know how marriage runs. You would think that marriage runs like boyfriend, girlfriend, dating stuff that you do. The truth is that it takes a lot to make this thing called marriage work. So therefore, if you can't forgive, please do not get married. Before marriage, we all thought that once the knots are tied, you get married, you go to church, you get wedded, this life goes sweet die. Na lie. That only you with your man or with your woman, enjoying, partying, shopping, doing some assaulting, anyhow, anywhere, this, that, yeah, alcohol. It is not like that. Every marriage pretends in one way or the other. So most of us didn't consider the pressure that would come from homekeeping, financial pressure on the family, stress from in-laws, friends, coping with the demand of our jobs, while securing the home front. It's not easy. We didn't even think that a time would come when little discussions could result to a very big quarrel and even fighting. And you could actually keep malice with your partner or your spouse and say to hell with him or her. Do you know that all these things come up in marriage? We thought having sex every day would just be fun since we have gotten the license to be wed. We never imagined that we would one day be forming tired in the other room. So we thought everything would just go as planned and we will live happily ever after. Never did we imagine the frustrations that will come after, the heartbreaks, the regrets, the hurtful words and actions that would one day come up from our hearts rubbed intentionally, or otherwise. Most of us thought love, texting is fun and would never cease. When you're not married, you are dating, you can always you can chat with your girlfriend or with your boyfriend for even an hour. Oh hi, you look this, you look that. You think it will not cease, my dear, it will cease. But here we are. We can even send list of the things we want to buy from the market. Your wife can just text you. This is the list of things we want to buy in the market. Or you can just text your wife. This is it. You will even forget to put "I love you" at the end of the message. But when you were dating, and honey, how are you doing? I love you. What about pillow talks? We enjoyed lots of it during dating and courtship. Discussing the future, tutoring each other, jiggling throughout the night and all. We thought marriage would bring out the PhD version of all these things. Little did we know that sometimes we would sleep off on the couch, even without having our night bed. Pillow talk have now advanced. We don't talk about pillow talk again. You can only talk to your wife maybe when she's in the kitchen. You just approach her and say what you want to say and zoom off. Or when you want to go, hey, I'm going out, so people should make sure you do this. My dear, at a time, pillow talk will die. As you're coming out from one challenge, you're entering into another. That is marriage for you. It is like a loop. We keep going round and around and around, never getting to the end. So these things are overwhelming, to a lot of people. You see wonderful, sweet women becoming something else. The men most times start looking for outdoor activities. Some see themselves as getting stuck with each other, and just continue to manage and hoping for a better tomorrow, while the impatient ones seek ways and excuses just to return to spinsterhood or bachelorhood. It takes a lot to make this thing we call marriage work. If you have not been there, you won't understand what I'm talking about. So the next time you see couples celebrating their marriage anniversary, rejoice with them, please. Because what they are celebrating is beyond the beautiful appearances you are seeing, or the beautiful appearances they put up, nice pictures that they put up on social media. Some couples are never they never agree together except when they want to make appearance on social media. So every marriage anniversary is worth celebrating. Don't wait until your marriage turns to 25 years, before you can celebrate it. So, nevertheless, kudos to all men and women who, despite the many challenges of marriage, they are still keeping up with the love they saw and believed in. May God continue to strengthen you guys and strengthen your home, give you a double success for every effort you make. So, my dear singles out there, my advice is this: if you cannot forgive, please do not marry. As I said earlier, marriage is a ministry of offense. So you must be a permanent secretary. You must be a good manager in forgiveness department with nice PhD, in understanding. So you must understand your spouse before you can achieve anything together. Once again, I am Engineer C. Single. Thank you for listening.